G'day and welcome to another edition of Hef's Beer Reviews. Well, for years the rumours have been rife that Crown Lager is actually VB, just in a different bottle. Today, once and for all, we're going to see if we can put this rumour to bed. We'll do a blind tasting. We'll see if we can tell the difference. Is there a difference between Crown Lager and VB, or is the long-standing rumour true? We'll find out soon. Both beers brewed by CUB, both beers 375ml glass bottle, both beers these days at least 4.9% ABV, so 1.4 standard drinks. Look, some people I've seen suggest that it's not VB, it's actually Foster's. I've even seen Carlton Draft thrown around. But for mine, the most common rumour is that Crown Lager is actually VB. So enough of that. We'll jump off camera. We'll get Mrs. Hef in to do the pour and we'll get on with the blind tasting. Catch you soon. Okay, we're back. I have two beers in front of me in these premium beer glasses. Let's take a look at the appearance, see if we can find any difference. Both are a light golden colour. Just got a little bit of condensation. Both beers very cold, just out of the fridge. Or maybe the one on my, maybe this one is ever so slightly darker. Only a very small head on both. You can see a little bit of lacing on this one already on my left, which is interesting. Not really getting that on the right. Carbonation, very similar. Not a whole lot going on. Non-nucleated glasses, mind you. All right, aroma. Sweet grain. Pride of Ringwood hops. This one has more aroma, the one on my left. Not getting a whole lot out of this one. There's some sweet grain, I guess. Very little in the way of hops, though. Yeah, definitely more aromatic, this one. If I had to guess just on aroma, I'd say that this one is VB and this one is Crown, but let's go in for the taste. Light body, sweet malt, that earthy, some say wet cardboard, Pride of Ringwood hops. Little to no bitterness. Bit of drying on the finish. More carbonation. Smoother. Less hop, definitely less hop. So similar to the aroma. Sweet malt, definitely a rounder finish. This one is drier. So look, I'm pretty confident already that this one here is Crown, all malt. This one here is VB, but we'll have another sip just to be sure. And there's a bit more bite to this one, I guess. Definitely more of the Pride of Ringwood coming through. And a drier finish. Which makes sense because VB does have cane sugar in it. It's not all malt. The Crown Lager, which I think is this one, is all malt. It's definitely smoother and rounder. And before I talk about which one I like, okay, so this one I think here is Crown, and yep, Crown Lager. This one here I think is VB, and there it is. In case you're wondering, sorry, I really should do an overhead shot. So I've done a few of these now. I've got 2 coasters down here on the desk in front of me, covered up. Okay, that sits underneath so I can't see it, and then the glass on top. The 2 bottles are just over on the side in whatever order they happen to be. So, okay, I definitely think there's a difference. If you think it's the same beer, I'm sorry. I just can't see how you're getting that in your taste. Everyone's different, but look, Crown is all malt, VB is not. VB has a drier finish. VB has more hop aroma and more hop flavour to it. Crown, a little bit more body, smoother, rounder. For me, which one is better, or which one do I prefer? I definitely prefer the Crown to VB. I've said before, look, VB not my favourite of the macro lagers. I'd never turn it down, mind you. It's okay. Crown, I think actually Crown's pretty good for an Australian macro lager. Both sessionable, in my opinion at least, especially the VB, but probably Crown. Probably both going to give you one hell of a hangover if you do have a big session on them. Price point is very similar for both. You're looking at, depending where you buy it from, between $55 and $60 a case. So these days where you don't have that price difference, where once upon a time you did, and Crown was more expensive, most of the time you'd probably go for VB, but these days similar price. For me, I'm definitely going for the Crown, but there you go. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.